Hello and a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and friends and followers. Welcome back to another real-world operation flight. Today we are in Australia doing a evening flight from Sydney to Melbourne in the new Jetstar livery. For me, it's a new livery. I had some problems with the streaming software, so in order for me to set everything up and remain on time, I thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Thanks. And in order for me to stay on schedule, I started already to set the aircraft up. So today we will not start from cold and dark, but I'm already in the middle of the boarding process. I use the self-loading cargo as well. Departure time will be in 9 minutes. And yeah, we are already setting up the FMC. I have the ATIS from Sydney here. Wind 340 at 13, CAF OK, temperature 24, QNH 1010. I think we get runway 34 left for departure. So I set that in already in the flight plan. And I will now check our weight and balance page. So we have a zero fuel weight of 60.7 tons and a zero fuel weight center of gravity of 24.3. So I will now set up the Airbus performance calculator to check our departure. So our cross weight today is 60.7 plus we have 6.1 tons of fuel on board. That makes it 66.8. Zero center of gravity is 24.3. Oops, come on, 24.3. Configuration will be 1 plus F. Anti-ice off, air conditioning off. And let me check the departure runway. 34 left. Has a length of 3,962 meters. Runway heading 340. Dry. Airport elevation is 100 feet. Oops. QNH is 1010. Temperature 24 and the wind is 340 at 13. So today we will have a flex temperature departure. Can now set that up here. 6.1. Let the aircraft loaded. There we go. And then we can go to the perf page.
Yep, we are ready to go up here, so once everyone is aboard, you can close the doors. Thank you.
That was the self-loading cargo. Flex temp will be 68 degrees.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Oh, why are the wipers on? And why is the wing anti-ice on? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's get over to switch over to Sydney ATIS 12625. And let's hear what...
Terminal information Foxtrot.
Expect visual approach. Runway tree 4 left and tree 4 right. Wind. Tree 4 0 degrees. 1 tree knots. Cav OK. Temperature 24. QNH 1010. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Foxtrot. Time check. 0835.
I have never heard an ATIS with a time check. Anyway, so Sydney Tower 120.5. Turn that in already. Why is the wing anti-ice? It's telling me wing anti-ice is still on. That's weird. So the passengers took a little bit longer, so we will not depart on time. We will have a short delay, but I hope we get that in the air again. And to make up some time, turn on the lights here. Because at the moment there are the dome lights still on. And we will already start with the before start checklist, just to make sure that everything is set up so that we can depart on time. We just need to wait until the passengers are boarded. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto. On and auto.
ADS.
Aligned.
Fuel quantity.
6,140 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
1010 set.
1010 set. Down to the line.
Thank you. So the below the line will be done once the passengers are on board. And we now just wait until the passengers are done, and I'm still not understanding why wing anti-ice keeps on. But anyway, there is a departure, or arrival, or whatever it is. That will be a very long taxi
Hey guys,
route.
all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes,
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
sure. Well, okay, so the FS2 crew part is already over, while the self-loading cargo is still boarding. There's 7 passengers remaining, so we will be exactly on time for the clearance. We can already switch over to tower. 6 passengers. Sydney Tower, very good evening. This is Jetstar 5290. Information Foxtrot is on board, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Jetstar 529, clear to Melbourne for Wollongong flight main reach. Convoy 5000, runway 3 for right, narrow 6 to departure, ongoing transition. Squawk 4506 and departure on 124.4.
Could you tell us the departure route again, please, for Jetstar 529?
The Marib 6 departure, ongoing transition.
Merit 6 departure while ongoing transition. Okay, so thank you very much. So it's Jetstar 529 is cleared to Melbourne. Merit 6 departure while ongoing transition. The squawk will be 4506 and departure frequency is 124.4.
Jetstar 529.
Product 652 ready at Tango 3.
I have problems understanding him because he's very quiet. And the music was very loud from the passengers here.
Product 652.
Cabin crew, arm doors, please. Thank you. Qantas 544, please go.
All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Okay, thank you.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Thank you. Okay, so we are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome aboard the aircraft. My name is Dennis Kunz. I'm the pilot flying today along with the First Officer Henry Miller. We're not anticipating any delay today, so we are quite sure to be at our destination on time. The guys on the ground just informed us they have just loaded in the final bits of luggage, so we will be on our way shortly. We're currently waiting to receive pushback and starting clearance just before we're making our way to the runway. For now, I want to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and if you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself comfortable with the seatbelt fastened right now, that would be really fantastic. I'm going to talk to you very soon after the departure, and for now, I'll wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
DZ1174, taxi via Charlie, cross 25 to the Tango 6, holding point 34 right. Charlie, cross 25, Tango 6, 34 right, speedboat 174.
Jetstar 529 is ready for push and start.
Jetstar 529, push and start approved.
Push and start is approved, Jetstar 529. Just have to quickly check the departure route. Departure was the 34 right, Marib 6, Wollongong transition, insert.
Cross 544, contact departure.
Come on.
Airborne, clear for takeoff.
Insert.
Departure airborne, clear for takeoff, Qantas 544.
Okay, it's at least it's in. Okay. Pushback, pre-planned pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, just to let you know, we're expecting a short delay while we finalise some of the paperwork up here, but we should be departing in a few minutes. Thank you.
Not sure where we're gonna taxi, so I set the aircraft here.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
And then I will quickly check the departure route.
The approach 29 on final, runway 34 left. Cross 9, get a 34 left, clear to land.
Okay, Wollongong transition and then on, and then as filed. Oh, I forgot the APU.
We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Yeah, we will release the parking brake as soon as our APU started. Sorry.
Please release parking.
Yes. We will release very soon. Wing anti-ice off. Well, I thought maybe if the co-pilot is doing it, then... okay, I set off, he turns it on. Wing anti-ice off. Still there. Okay, anyway, APU is started, so we can disconnect the external power, release the parking brake, and then we're
Romeo November,
getting pushed.
Local flight. Your flight plan is the same. You want Wellington to Port Macquarie. Sorry, I will change that.
Starting engine 2.
Check.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your person speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety. There is an instruction card.
So some of the announcements are doubled now, because
Which direction did you want it to pass?
we have the 2 programs running, self-loading cargo as well as FS to crew, but I don't think that's a big problem.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle.
Romeo November, standby.
To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap from the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Yeah, now we have it doubled. Anyway,
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape.
and of course I have to reconfigure our departure here, I just noticed.
Exit may be behind
Um,
you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the
starting engine 1.
pressurized.
Check.
If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open an oxygen mask.
City Tower, Qantas 9,
Because
vacated via,
where's the airport
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask.
airport briefing? No.
May not inflate.
Qantas 9, taxi via
Here.
Bravo.
Because the runway length is of course different. So 2438, 2438.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff, please.
Yeah, so it's different now. As the runway is a lot shorter than the other one. 1/up 0.9, we have to clear the flex temp, and then we have to recheck. Oh, that was wrong.
Cabin lights will now be turned off. Using light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
Parking brake is set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
So it is indeed a toga departure here.
Complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Both engines are available.
Visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Can turn off the APU. Engine mode selector switched back to normal.
Romeo November, you cleared to the city via the Harbour Bridge 5 out.
Status check. Pages checked.
4500.
After start checklist.
Cleared to the city
Anti-ice.
Harbour
Off.
Bridge.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.9% set. 0.9% set.
Romeo
Rudder
November,
trim.
Harbour Bridge 5 outbound departure.
0.
1000.
After start
And you've got
checklist
file
complete.
500.
Flight controls
Harbour
check.
Bridge 5
Ready.
outbound departure.
Full up.
1000
Full
feet.
down.
Squawk
Neutral.
4500.
Full left. Full right.
Romeo November
Neutral.
report
Rudder.
ready for air taxi helipad 1.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Wilco.
Jetstar 529 is ready for taxi.
Jetstar 529 taxi via Charlie cross 25 to the holding point 34 right.
Taxi via Charlie cross 25 to the holding point 34 right. Jetstar 529.
Cockpit prep.
Cancel checklist.
Romeo November ready
Okay.
for taxi.
Okay, so we taxi on Charlie,
Romeo November air taxi helipad 1.
cross 25 and continue on Charlie. Okay.
Helipad 1 Romeo November.
Clear left side. Oh. Clear left side.
clear right side.
And Speedbird 1174, I'm ready to go on the end here, just approaching Tango 6. Speedbird 1174 is caution helicopter air taxiing to helipad 1, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, contact departures airborne. Okay, copy the traffic, clear for takeoff and departures airborne, Speedbird 1174. Romeo November, just caution, there's an A320 just departing 34 right.
Ooh, watch out for the A320 Romeo November.
I just have to have a look here because I'm not sure where we're gonna continue taxiing. I think it's the left side here, down here. Yeah, because this is Bravo here. Okay. Maybe we can see the last bit of the sunset when we are airborne.
Romeo November, heli 1 ready to go.
Romeo November, maintain separation of the A320 on 34 right.
Approaching.
Clear for takeoff, helipad
Yeah,
1,
but we can cross that.
Central Railway.
We'll report overhead Central West.
So now we are on runway 25 here.
320 departing Romeo November.
And crossed. Before takeoff checklist. Oh. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flat setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
134, 135, 139er, Toga.
V1, 134, VR, 135, V2, 139, ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
And of course, we have not set the transponder here. Whoops. Scenery problem. 4506 is the transponder. 4506. And we will now continue on to Lima, which is the second one to the left. Yeah, here's Bravo 10, and here should be Lima to the left down here. There you can see it on the signs. Now we're turning right on Tango, and then we taxi down the runway 34 right. We can turn on the music for the passengers here.
Romeo, November. We're having some SIM problems. Can we disconnect?
Romeo, November, no worries. If you're going to reconnect, probably just do it over the harbour.
We'll do Romeo, November.
So we turn on the constraints here. We have a in the turn a maximum speed of 180. And I need to check
Sydney Towers,
the
62, good evening, radio check.
Merib 6 is initial climb.
Scandinavian 62, get a readability flight.
Parallel, do not turn left, tracks at 500.
Scandinavian 62 request clearance to Melbourne. Type Airbus A320, stand Charlie 53 and Golf.
Well, I can't find the information about the initial climb.
Scandinavian 62, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route. Climb by Sydney.
Caution. So there is a box for initial climb, but parallel runway open, do not turn left at 520 intercept the track.
With approach 124.4.
Routing. So
Clear to Melbourne via the Wool 2 departure and squawk 4457 and initial climb 5000. Scandinavian 62.
Scandinavian 62.
Sydney Tower for Jetstar 529er.
Jetstar 529, Sydney Tower.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I cannot find the initial climb for the Merib 6 departure. Could you confirm it's flight level 260?
Jetstar 529, climb at 5000 initially. Approach will give you higher.
Okay, Roger, climbing 5000 initial and then waiting clearance for approach Jetstar 529.
Waiting clearance for what, sorry?
Waiting clearance for higher from approach then for Jetstar 529.
529.
Because on the charts there is something telling us that we can also climb higher, and I think that's a little bit weird. Anyway, turn off the cabin announcement, the music. We have set the 5000 here.
Sydney Tower, Scandinavian 62 is ready for push and start.
There is a Scandinavian flying from Sydney to Melbourne as well.
Push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Scandinavian 62.
The sign is wrong here. Jetstar 529, we are ready for departure.
Jetstar 529, contact departures airborne, clear for takeoff.
Contact departure once airborne and clear for takeoff from a 34 right, Jetstar 529.
Approach path, clear of traffic.
Below the line. So. Below the line.
Approaching.
Takeoff runway.
3-4 right, confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Packs.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
On runway 34 right.
Ready?
Ready.
Takeoff.
Check.
Mantoga SRS runway.
set.
All thrust blue.
Checked.
One.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Positive climb.
Turn.
Gear up.
One, two, four, four.
Pitch, pitch.
Thrust climb. Thrust climb.
Packs are on. Checked, checked.
Speedbird 1174, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8. G'day. 129.8, thanks for service here.
Sydney departure, hello, this is Jetstar 529, climbing 5000 and passing now 2700.
Jetstar 529, departures, g'day, identified, climb via SID, flight level 280, cancel speed.
Cancel speed, climb via SID, flight level 280 is Jetstar 529. Set flight level 280.
And approach, sorry, Speedbird 1174, can you just confirm that frequency for me? Speedbird 1174, sure can, 129.8. Okay, 129.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked.
Jetstar 608, cancel speed restrictions on the Star.
Hey Isaac,
Flaps 0.
thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much, Isaac, thank you very much. So right now we have the ice not detect information here because the wing anti-ice is still on. I don't know why, and I don't know how to turn that off. That's wing anti-ice on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So client via set. Oh, you just landed in Sydney with the A320. Okay. I actually didn't notice that. I was actually a little bit busy with the aircraft here because I had some problems here. Well, to be honest, I'm not professional at all. I'm just doing that out of fun, and I try to be as realistic as possible. But to be honest, I don't have any idea of what I'm doing here, basically. So if a real world pilot would be watching this, I'm quite sure that he will find a lot of mistakes I do. But anyway, we all have a lot of fun, no matter if we are doing it as real as it gets, or if we're doing it as whatever, just out of fun. It doesn't matter, we all are sharing the same hobby, so that's the most important, I think. So let me check the departure route again. after passing 10,000 we can turn right. Not sure though if they mean after passing 10,000 or after mean if we are at that point and after passing 10,000 we can turn. At Marib, turn right after passing turn right track to Wollongong. Okay, so we can directly turn direct Wollongong here. I'm not sure if there are mountains ahead or something. So I don't think there is any last bit of the sunrise. And let's turn in another direct so we don't fly the right turn back to the route here. Okay, that's better.
Jetstar 608, descend by star 4000.
Descend by star 4000, Jetstar 608.
I don't know why I cannot turn off the anti-ice here. Ah, that's annoying. After takeoff, climb checklist. After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Below the line.
Barrow ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Thank you very much. Wing anti-ice on. Oh, maybe. Ah, okay. There is a problem with the aircraft. I have to turn it like this, like on, in order to make it off, to turn it off. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, but I guess that's just a problem of the simulator itself. A little bit weird though, but yeah. And I'm not sure, do we still...
Jetstar 608 at Nash, cancel the star.
We have.
Nash, turn left heading 070.
Because according to the Vatsim map, we don't have approach online, but we have
Jetstar
indeed.
608, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, Jetstar 608.
And I think we should now start our in-flight movie. Yeah, why not? So I just hope that our passengers won't be angry about our late departure here.
Jetstar 608, turn left heading 010, join final runway 34 left, cleared visual approach number 1.
Turn left heading 010, join final runway 34 left, cleared visual approach, Jetstar 608.
Jetstar 529, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8, g'day.
129.8 for Jetstar 529. Thank you very much, and have a great night. Bye bye.
Cheers, see ya.
Departure, this is Jetstar 529 again. Could you just confirm us the frequency again, please, for Melbourne?
Jetstar 529, sure can, 129.8.
Okay, sorry, I had 129.9. Thank you very much. 129.8, switching over. Thank you, and bye-bye. It's weird because this controller doesn't appear in my list here. Melbourne Centre, hello, this is Jetstar 529 inbound, Wollongong, climbing flight level 280.
All stations, turn it back.
Melbourne Centre, hello, this is Jetstar 529, we are inbound Wollongong, flight level, climbing flight level 280.
Jetstar 529, Centre, get a climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Jetstar 529.
1,000 to go.
Checked, and we're setting up a new flight level here. That's weird because this controller doesn't appear in my list here.
Speedbed 1174, just level at flight level 340, wondering if I can have 5 minutes away.
It's also not showing up here. That's a little bit weird. Really weird. Anyway. So we can now plan our descent here. Or actually the approach. So I will request the weather information first. And I will also check ATIS first after the arrival. And then we go back.
Plus C862, star clearance level.
We print that.
C862, ready, copy. Plus C862, Lizzie 8 Alpha 1.
Well, there might be no D8s available.
130. Well, C862, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16 ready.
Oh, okay, we have. So print that as well. Is there any way to make this readable? I know there are reading lights available somewhere. But I here. Do we have? Okay, let's just leave that on here as long as we set in the approach information. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, just to let you know, we're expecting a small amount of turbulence up ahead, and as such I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few minutes until the light is turned off. Thank you. So we have a wind of 210 at 8. With abilities greater than 10 kilometers. Temperature 15. QNH is 1013. And for the arrival, we can expect ILS approach runway 16. Oh, I love that. We have two different ILS here again. I never know which one is the correct one. ILS localizes Zulu or ILS localizer Yankee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
I see absolutely no difference, so I just check the Yankee one. Yeah. There is a GLS approach. I'm absolutely not familiar with this kind of approach. Okay, let's see. For the star, we choose Lizzie 8 Alpha. Here it is, Lizzie 8 Alpha, and insert. Check if there is no discontinuity. No, there's not. So Lizzie is over here. And then we can check the start chart. For runway 3, correction, runway 16. So we have to be at 9,000 or below at Horus. So see if this is turned in. This is turned in here. And as we still have no top of descent showing in the navigation display, I will do that with our standard procedure again. Let me see, I have flight level 360. So 27 times 3 makes it 81, so let's make a radius of 85 nautical miles.
Scandinavian 62 Center.
And there we have our top of descent over here.
1,000 to go.
Checked.
Scandinavian 62 Center.
Scandinavian 62, passing flight level 260.
Scandinavian 62, Conflight 280, just confirm you want 280 as your final.
We still have some turbulences here ahead. That's funny because we now have summertime in Europe, and finally we are able to fly in daylight, and then I'm going to Australia where we are flying in the night.
62, roger. You filed flight level 280, just confirming that's what your final altitude is that you want, or you don't want any higher.
I can go for the 280, that's okay. Scandinavia
60, roger.
Speedbird 1174 is back, flight level 340.
1174, thanks. Contact me 12375.
Over to you, 2375, Speedbird 1174.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've now reached our cruise and flight level. We were slightly delayed in taking off, so we are running a little bit behind schedule, but we'll do our best to catch up and see if we can get you to your destination on time as planned.
Speedbird 1174, checking in, flight level 340.
And I invite you to please sit back, relax, and...
1174, thanks. Star clearance, rivet through, correction, Z8 Alpha for runway 16, when ready, can descend for 130.
Okay, Lizzie 8, runway 16, when ready, down to 130, Speedbird 1174.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
So let's see. Our landing time is 10:25 Zulu, and we are landing at 10:01 plus taxi time, so we will make it on time. And what is this? Brisbane Radio, Indian Ocean. Wow. So Australia has a lot of ATC at the moment. That's amazing. And I know now that why this controller doesn't appear on the controllers list is because he's online as Melbourne West or Eldon Weir Centre. And he's basically doing two sectors in at once. We just heard that the Speedbird was requested to contact him, so the same person on another frequency. Don't know what the reason behind that is, but
Qualify about 390, Bravo 3077.
there will be some bad weather ahead, so we might experience some turbulences again as well. So, but there's still time left. And a lot of time left, actually. So, but the taxi time is indeed a little bit annoying here in Sydney. But maybe that's a usual problem for large airports. I mean, we have the same problems in Frankfurt. Depending on the departure runways, we have the same problem in Amsterdam. We have the same problem in Kennedy or any other big airport. I just thought that we have a sunset departure in Sydney, but actually it was dark already. And as you can see, there is no no red color in the sky anymore, so the sun is long gone already. To be honest, let's just check sunset in Sydney. Okay, sunset is at 17:48, and our departure was at 18:40, so almost 1 hour behind the sunset. All that explains it. And I think we will now receive a handoff to the same controller again, just on another frequency, 12375. So I tuned that in already. 12375. Tuned it in. We are basically right above. Are we? Yes, we are. We are above Canberra Airport. Down there, it is Canberra Airport. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that it's dark already here. Would have enjoyed the Australian nature there, especially with the new with the new world update, because beside the short hop in Australia, I didn't experience this new world update. And funnily enough, there's a Jetstar 526 coming back from Melbourne to Sydney. That's funny. So we're getting closer to it.
Jetstar 526, contact me 129.8.
1298, Jetstar 526. So Jetstar 526, level 350 and Ferrer, arrival at Sydney, request 34 right.
Jetstar 56, cleared rivet 3, runway 34 right. When ready, descend flight 130.
Rivet 3, arrival runway 34 right, when ready flight 130, Jetstar 526.
So it's a different frequency, but we still get it on the same one. So it's I don't get the reason for that, but well, I know that's something they do in reality as well. Maybe I have to Google some more information about that.
Jetstar 529, contact me 12375.
Over to 12375, Jetstar 529. Melbourne, hello, Jetstar 529.
Jetstar 529, cleared rivets. Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival 16. When ready, you can descend to flight level 140.
Cleared for the Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 140 for Jetstar 529. Wow. Brisbane radio is now online as well. Oh. Well, west side is offline, east side is online. Oceanic control. Weird. Is it the same person? Brisbane Radio Tasman, William Cho. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see what the FMC is telling us. We will land at exactly 10-0 Zulu.
Melbourne Center, Scandinavian 6-2, have to leave the network, and thank you for the service so far.
Scandinavian 6-2, roger, have a good night.
So let me see, we have to cross Horus at or below 9,000 feet. Then we have Anzac, where we have to have 230 knots. And then we cross Nefer at or below 6,000. That's in there, okay. And then we go to Belter, where we have to have 185 knots. That's in. And 3,000. Let's check YSSY. Belter 3,000. Yeah, that's fine. It's very quiet here on the center.
Descent 5 star 9000 QNH 1013.
Descent 5 star 9000 QNH 1013, velocity 862.
And you can expect RLS 16.
Yeah, RLS 16.
And we are now approaching the, well, bad weather, so to say. Cannot see it, of course. Oh, we have to have a look outside as soon. Yeah, see, aircraft starts to shake. Not sure if I need to set up the seat belts here. I don't think it's getting that bad. No, I think it's okay. So let's see. QNH now it's changed to 1014 in the meantime, but the rest is still the same. Oh, and by the way, the decision height is 208. 208 radio. And let me see where I need to. Taxi. Oh, there are so many charts for Australia. Taxiway Zulu. Taxiway Zulu project. That's weird. Pavement maintenance. So many information there. So we have to vacate left. We could actually do another config 3 landing.
27 cliff takeoff.
27 cliff takeoff.
Set auto brake to low because we need to vacate at the end of the airport. I can then set a landing flap 3 mode.
Velocity 862, contacts approach 132.0. 132.0, velocity 862, dock.
So we are vacating to the left, Juliet, the latest I think. And then we taxi to Australian Air Express, Qantas Freight, International Terminal, Dallas Terminal. Okay, well, we will see. We will see. I think we have Melbourne approach all online as well. Let's check. No, we are on that center here. I don't know. We will see. According to vPilot, they are online. 132000.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 764 on climb flight level 280.
132.000.
G'day, climb flight level 380.
I just hope that this is correct, but we will see it.
Jetstar 764.
So we have another 5 minutes until we approach Nubba, and then we have another, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes maybe for the top of descent.
Seabed 1174, left flight level 340, flight level 130.
Seabed 1174, thanks.
Actually, let me make a fuel check. There should be no problem, but I just want to do it, just to be sure. So we are approaching number 38. Oh, okay. We are basically right on what we have. Roomy 4. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Number 3.8, and we should have used 2.3. So let me check what we.
Jetstar 526, descend.
No, that's not we.
9000,
Number 2.3, and we have used 2.220. Okay. That's actually perfectly fine. Absolutely perfect. Let's have a look. 3.8 at number, 2.3 used. That's absolutely, we are absolutely on the flight plan, on the planned fuel. That's crazy. How precise this is. I mean, it's a flight plan from SimBrief, and how would SimBrief know that, like, how long we need to taxi?
Very good evening, Qantas 67 Heavy.
Especially because the SimBrief planned runway 34 left for departure, and we used 34 right.
67 identified comfort of 36.
Alpha Level 360, any chance we could get an amended of 380 or 400, whatever works better?
Qantas 67, I can give you 400.
400 would be great for Qantas 67, thanks.
That's crazy how close this is. 2.3 tons. 6 miles to Nubber. 3.823 used now. That's so crazy. I mean, I think this will switch to 3820.
Jetstar 526, contact approach.
And there we are.
124.4.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
124, Jetstar 526, yeah.
Set flight level 140. Yeah, I should have turned on.
Bellsat Qantas 67, request step away 10 minutes.
Well,
Qantas 67, I'm about to close, standby. I'll hand you over the next frequency in just a tick.
Not a problem, thanks.
Oh, it's a little bit shaky again. Let's make another passenger announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you will be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you could make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
And we are very close to the top of descent here. The in-flight movie will be finished as well in a very short time. Just 8 minutes remaining. Set flight level 140.
Speedbird 1174, contact approach 124 decimal, correction 132 decimal 0 C.
32 0, thanks for service, Speedbird 1.
Manage descent. There we go. Starting our descent.
All station center is now closing. Monitor Unicom 1228, g'day.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Jetstar 529. Thank you very much for the ETC and have a great night.
Cheers, good night.
So we are switching over to approach directly, although I'm not sure if he remains online.
Ladies and gentlemen, once more from the cockpit. You may have noticed we've just begun our descent. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be most appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Descent, maintain 9000. Down to 9, Speedbird 117.
So now on the seatbelt signs, just as we have still some turbulences and also we are in the approach, so I think we are descending a little bit too fast here.
Speedbird 1174, descend via the star, 5000. Via the star down to 5, Speedbird 1174. Velocity 862, welcome to Melbourne. Hope you had a lovely flight. Taxi to the Bay of Choice.
Taxi to the Bay of Choice, velocity 862. Maybe see you later, we'll see.
Let's check the charts again here. Lizzie 8 Alpha. Transition level is 110, so let me see if this is set in. 110, that's set. Wonderful. Actually, we can use the time to check the 80s. 118.0.
feet. Broken 2,000 feet. Temperature 15. QNH 1014. On first contact with Melbourne Tower or approach, notify receipt of information Quebec. Melbourne Terminal Information Quebec. Expect GLS or ILS approach. Runway 16 for arrivals and runway 27 for departures. Wind 210 degrees, 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Clouds scattered 900 feet. Broken 2,000 feet. Temperature 15. QNH 1014.
Okay, so we have all the information. Wind is 210 at 8. Temperature 15, QNH 1014. Transition altitude 110. Radio set. V approach, as we're doing a config 3 approach, is set to 143. Seatbelt signs are on. Fine. And we will now contact, or not now, but we will contact Melbourne approach once we pass Terex, our inbound Lizzie. Okay, he just sent us a 4-sect. Oh. 12375. There is another control. Okay. 12375. So there is another controller coming online. Well, okay. Melbourne, hello, this is Jetstar 529, inbound Terex. Flight level descending, flight level 140, passing now flight level 217.
Jetstar 529, Melbourne 10 negative, descend flight level 130.
Descending level 130, Jetstar 529. Actually, I'm not familiar with Melbourne, but I was wondering why the departure is runway 27, while the approach is runway 16. So maybe it's because
Cabin crew
to have independent departures from arrivals, but on the other hand, they are like crossing runways, so they cross each other. Well, I think it's the same as in Zurich. Oh, it's because of efficiency. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Isaac, for the information. At first I thought there might be some mountains in the south or so, but yeah, as Melbourne City is on the south, I don't think there are mountains. So yeah, efficiency makes absolutely makes sense. So what does the FMC tells us about our arrival time? 10:02. Okay, we lost 2 minutes, but that's no problem. So there's one aircraft in front of us, which is a Speedbird.
Jetstar 529, descend via star 9000, Melbourne QNH 1014.
Descend via star 9000, QNH is 1014 for Jetstar 529. Yeah, but the Speedbird is almost on the final, so basically we are number 1 for the approach. There's one departure in Melbourne, Actually, no, that's also an arrival. So no departure ahead, just one arrival ahead. So there won't be any delay as long as I don't fuck up the approach again. Sorry about the wording here.
Jetstar 529, contact Melbourne approach 132.0 today.
132.0. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a great night, Jetstar 529. Melbourne approach, hello, this is Jetstar 529, we're descending 9000 inbound Horus.
Jetstar 529, good evening, information Quebec, Melbourne, expect ILS, runway 16, QNH 1014.
Roger, expecting ILS, runway 16, QNH 1014, and we have Quebec on board, Jetstar 529.
Speedbird 1174, runway 16, winds 210 degrees, 8 knots.
Yeah, that's a speedboat now, getting the landing clearance here.
Okay, land runway 16, speedbird 1174.
So at least we're making it into Melbourne on time here, so our passengers don't get any more angry as they are anyway.
Jetstar 529, descend via the star 5000.
Descend via the star 5000, Jetstar 529.
Stations approach, we're back in 1 minute.
So we now switch to open descent. And we turn down the speed brakes a little bit, so we can really be at 9000 or below over Horus, because we need to speed down a little bit to 250 knots. But I think we're gonna make that. One 1014.
All stations now approaching now back.
QNH 1014 set.
1014 set. Passing 10,500. Now.
Checked. And I will, before I forget it, because I will forget it definitely, start my recording program to have the possibility to see the landing again.
Jetstar 529, descend via the star 4000.
Descend via the star 4000, Jetstar 529. Well, we didn't make it until Horus on time, but I think 9400 is fine as well. We're reducing the speed now to 230 knots, as we have to have it over NSEC. And for the landing replay, I will change the time as well to sunset, just to have somewhat more views out of the window and stuff. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Barrow ref.
1014 set.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
1014 set. Minimum.
208 feet set.
208 set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Speedbird 1174, welcome to Melbourne. Hope you had a lovely flight. Taxi via Gulf Bay of choice.
Can retract now the speed brakes.
Thanks for the good service tonight, Gulf Bay of choice.
We will maintain a speed of 230 here.
Jetstar 529, descend via star 3000.
Descend via star 3000, Jetstar 529. Why are my displays flickering here? Let's check the electricity. Everything looks normal here. No. Don't know what's going on here. I hope everything stays stable. I don't want to have an emergency here. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Jetstar 529, descend via the star, so correction, from Belter, cleared approach, runway 16, report established.
Cleared LS, runway 16, report established, Jetstar 529. We are a little bit too high here. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. Radar altimeter alive.
Checked.
$1,000 to go.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Flaps 3. Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Jetstar 529 is established on the RLS runway 16.
Just 529, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16, Jetstar 529. Checked.
1,000. 1,000.
Approaching. 16.
Checked. Autopilot disconnect. Manual flight.
Checked.
$500.
My second landing config 3 approach.
400.
Sync rate.
100 above.
Yeah, sorry.
Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Checked.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
That's gonna be hard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Checked.
$70 knots.
Checked. Manual braking.
One 1,200 meters remaining.
And as I said, we will vacate via Juliet.
Jetstar 529, welcome to Melbourne.
Approaching.
Hope you had a lovely flight via Juliet. You can taxi to the bay of choice.
Via Juliet, taxi to the gate of choice, Jetstar 529. Thank you. So let's hold here for a second. Landing lights off. Well, then I do it myself here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has
Can turn off this after landing checklist.
This will be your indication that it is safe to
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Thank you. So we're going to the south terminal. I have absolutely no idea where Jetstar is parking at Melbourne. So I'm just doing whatever I think fits right. I have no scenery for the airport. That's really hard to see here if you are not familiar with the airport and then try to taxi to a gate here. Let's see. So we're here on Sierra, and then we go to the right here. Why is this co-pilot always understanding landing lights on? I don't get that. I cannot see anything on the ground here, to be honest. Here. Oh, Isaac, you're saying I'm on the right spot. Okay, then I just take that. Taxi lights off. Okay, taxi lights on. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I think I can see a gate here. You know what? I'm sorry for all the guys in the terminal here.
Check.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft.
And we are done.
Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt,
I don't know why there is the safety announcement again. Cabin crew, disarm slides and cross-check, please.
doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operators. Each door
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please.
slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you soon again. Thanks for flying with us. Goodbye. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
Start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate.
Well, the bridge is not coming in.
Place the around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Well, then I just open the door to leave the to let the passengers disembark.
Pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed nearest to the neck. Your jacket is equipped
Sometimes the system is weird. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
nav logo on. nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Set and checked.
Parking checklist complete.
Thank you. Okay, so maybe next time I should download at least the freeware scenery here. Because it looks, yeah. I mean, of course we have like moving gates, that's nice, at least if they are moving. But the airport itself looks, well, standard, and that's not really nice. However, we made it to the ground. It was another Flaps 3 landing, which I did just once before, and therefore I'm quite happy about how the landing went. It was a bit hard though. We had a at least self-loading cargo is telling me we had a minus 384 feet per minute. That was, well, a little bit hard though. But as we are quite fast with the Flaps 3 landing, it's not as easy to land the aircraft smoothly. However, we made it to the ground, and no, sorry. Dome lights, make it bright. And I will just let the passengers disembark. We have just 6 passengers on board, and then I will log off and have a look on the landing again. Yeah, and this is the cleaning crew here. So let me just see the flight report. Yeah, we were 5 minutes late on the departure, but still 17 or 18 minutes early on the arrival. The flight itself was very good. Perfect. Okay. Close that down. And then disconnect. And then I have to start the engines as well, because for the recording program in the fly-by-wire you have to set everything as it was before during your approach. Otherwise it's not working. We have enough. Oh, by the way, 3.4 tons of fuel on board, and according to our flight plan at Melbourne, we should have 3.4 tons of fuel. So absolutely perfect again. And as soon as the engines are up, or at least we can do that right now as well. Okay. Both engines are available. Can turn off the APU and APU bleed. Okay, everything is set up so far. Let's change the time. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of clouds here, so there's no nice sunset anyway, but that doesn't matter. So let's go back here and click replay. Oh no, we have the runway turn-off problem. Maybe if we Okay. Oh dear. Okay.
1000.
Okay, we first have a look from the outside, and we set
1000.
flaps 3. Oh, flaps 3 here. Speed
1000.
brakes armed. Auto brake. No, we don't need to set that. TCAS is standby. We make this so we don't have any error message.
Approaching.
And then let's see.
6.
I think it's hard to like from this perspective. It looks like the nose is turning to the ground, so descending, but actually it is already pointing up. And as usual, we are off to the left. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we close that in flight? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah, an absolute... That would be a nice landing. I just had to reduce the thrust, but as I'm not familiar with the nose... Oh, actually, that was a nice landing. Wasn't that bad, as it looked from the cockpit. Okay. That was actually quite nice. Okay, let's pause the replay, go back.
Approaching. 1.
Let's
6.
make it...
Approaching. 1. 6.
Maybe like this. Resume, replay. And then...
1000.
Flaps 3 are set. Camera angle. There is a sun.
Approaching.
Just not sure
1,
if
6.
I want to see the airport. No, it's standard Siri anyway, so... or, you know what? Okay. A very nice view here. I always feel like the view from the passenger cabin always looks the best. Also for the landing itself. So if you have a hard landing, just have a look from the cabin view and it's not that hard. At least not that hard looking. Yeah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And that's it. welcome to Melbourne, dear passengers. And yeah, that's the flight for today.
1,000.
Yes, thank you very much for the information.
Remaining.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. Thanks, Isaac. I don't know if you're still there, but thank you very much for the information there, and thank you again for the subscription. I really enjoyed the flight today in Australia. I might do that more often, especially maybe during daytimes, or at least during Australian daytimes. It's always hot due to the time difference there, but yeah, maybe we can do that in the future more often. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, this live stream, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great Sunday, and yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.